matchup pits the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the Kentucky Wildcats against the NC State Wolfpack. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Kentucky's head coach told me pregame, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone.
Ooh!
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Scott.
Catch that block, 88.
Breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. A design quarterback run. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And now the Wildcats will spend their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
I love how this defense is flying.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. That's a design quarterback keeper. You make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. He shows his running ability to get that first down, Joel. You think about the Big 12 legacy of dual-threat quarterbacks. This guy belongs in that group.
He sure does. I think the guy that sticks out to me when I think of Big 12 quarterbacks that have elite ability on the outside is Kyler Murray. He was so fast, quick as a hiccup on the outside, but certainly this guy has the ability to impact the game and threaten the defense just like that. Chris, I've been looking forward to watching this quarterback all week long. He's had a tremendous year, and he's put himself on that echelon at North Carolina State with guys like Phillip Rivers and Russell Wilson, Mike Glennon, Jacoby Brissett. He's going to be looking not only to add his name to this list, but with some postseason success, he could be at the top of that list when it's all said and done. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Here comes the rush. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. To throw, it's Bailey. Delivers quickly to the left side.
So I throw the ball to the
trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time.
Brother.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to 39. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship.
I mean, he's not that. I mean,
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. Because of that, it's great for the fans.
Yeah, no, I mean,
the muscle man. To go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. This is a perfect start for this offense. Getting him going early in this game on some big runs. This offensive line, they've come out with some serious energy here, and this ground game is chewing up the yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for some space. It's Barnes. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
I don't understand.
Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. But you can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To the air, it's Bailey. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It is intercepted. He can go. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown. A defensive score in this playoff game.
An outstanding job defensively. Reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side.
Bitch,
Look at these guys getting
hold up.
blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counterplay, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So far, it's NC State on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
Hey, come on. Hey.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Using his legs, it's Baxter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
This offense building into third down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
Looking to pass this time. He'll throw it now. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Oh, boy, it's 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long. The offense able to fall on the football lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, I thought that was
for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
This has got to be so frustrating for a defense. You've got them way behind the chains, but now they get a completion, and they can go for it on fourth down. It's time to bow up and get off the field.
Coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. On the run, it's Baxter. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
I tell you what, you get into a fourth and short situation, and it is a battle in the trenches. Not a lot of room, but the running back runs hard and gets that carry across the line to gain and moves the chains. That is tough sledding for 1 yard, but they're able to get the first.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Going toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Shit finally happened to me.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Wildcats will now spend their second timeout. Strategy session before this third down play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. Touchdown, Wolfpack. No chance to catch him there. And they'll set up for the PAT.
So like you hold up and then snap.
Lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
If I end up playing Alabama after this because he likes to pressure, I'm going to rush all the time.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And the ball is hauled in. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
What the fuck am I doing?
And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Manny fucking
And the Wildcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the
somebody
field.
fucking
Go
dives
get
him
points
off
on this series.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Movement here from the tight end. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Wildcats call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Doink.
NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Fucking change the damn number.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter and try to make up this deficit. They get the second half started with a running play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's a shotgun run call.
Oh my
Kentucky will have the first down.
gosh, he said
And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting him off. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw, fires it to the wideout. Intercepted.
Pass interference, this nigga like something crazy.
Turn there, but the interception gets the football.
And I'm
Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now.
Yeah.
Looking for a gap. It's Scott. That's a nice wrap up there by the
Yeah, the guy stopped to take a
That's a
whole
really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down.
Yeah, somebody had to throw that damn flag. If I was told me, I'd be on that flag. Yeah.
NC State has moved into the red zone.
We're not moving on until I get that damn flag.
Game here. End zone ahead.
I said,
NC State.
I said, do stacking leg, hey, do stacking
We always
leg.
talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And the extra point was up and good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I said, hey, whoa.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh, every time I fucking blitz, he runs to the other side.
Solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on second and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on third down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties. They're down low. Take a shot on second and short.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle
I got a dome.
earns enough to get the first down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was
Motherfucking
establish
Death
the
Star.
run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Just win, baby.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he goes out
And
right near the 45-yard
Mendoza and
Man, seeing
Bowers
the passing game
and
in rhythm
Genty.
is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
The Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Mendoza, yeah?
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And
This
he's
is Reagan.
shot out of
He's
bounds.
77, dude.
Defense short of the first down marker.
Mendoza? I'm saying that. I thought I saw this fucking ring was on. I thought he was like a 77.
Third urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Let me get that.
The QB throws his third.
This thing on the ball, y'all.
He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it,
Traitor.
They continue to lead in the running. That gives it a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the side.
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So far, it's NC State on top. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Oh, yeah, every fucking way is bitching about something.
Back at it to start.
I tell you, that's like that dude at SC
was
like, oh,
I'm
going to do this fucking play cool down this year. I said, bro, we're going to do a play cool down every
in the red area. It's Scott.
fucking
He's got a crease. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
You can run a little spam play.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out.
Okay, played all the fucking little dance Johns.
Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Press page.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They bring it down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Darren, they're going to pass the ball to him. It's fucking pure
back behind the quarterback line in pistol. Hand off to the single back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Looking for his big tight end.
He bumped my player. They immediately call him flag.
So let's check out that. So the call is defensive holding. That's a
I'll probably use the I ain't hold you.
Right, offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Offensive line getting set. It is first down.
Hold on, man. Shit, made me want to live, man.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast He recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he fields it inside the 15. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he's going to take a shot down
Stop throwing. Just stop throwing. Just stop throwing.
That is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
I said.
And that play could end the season for this offense. But the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
It's a short completion of the tight end.
Watch out.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Big throw over the middle.
Oh, whoa!
Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, so it's cool for this nigga to tackle me, and this nigga just pick the ball. Nigga smacked the bullshit out of me. They said, oh,
here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll take a deep shot here. Here's another interception. We're losing track. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
And then I end up
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule. Create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
You suck.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive in advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Bring them niggas and me.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.